From the PEP Radio newsroom, these are the stories we are covering today. The Pittsburgh City Paper is reporting that amongst the myriad of city departments in Pittsburgh is the city's Commission on Human Relations. Many people don't know about this small but mighty agency, but it plays a critical role in making sure Pittsburgh can be a city for everyone. The Commission recently launched a new effort to confront anti-LGBTQ discrimination with a new survey about people's experiences related to housing. The Commission has been the official civil rights agency for the city of Pittsburgh since 1955. While most of the work they do is dedicated to civil rights enforcement, the Commission also has a mandate to offer education and outreach training and to conduct research. It's under this mandate that they are making new efforts to combat anti-LGBTQ plus discrimination. Prohibiting discrimination does not eliminate it overnight. The CHR is aware of this. But Commission Executive Director Rachel Shepard said that they rarely see filings based on sexual orientation or gender identity. They doubt that means there's no issues in the city, which is why they launched this current survey. The Commission hopes to hear directly from the LGBTQ plus community so they can understand the challenges the community faces, refine their legal guidance, conduct education campaigns, and combat prejudice. They want to know about specific instances of housing providers who have discriminated against people in the LGBTQ community. They want to know what that discrimination looks like, and they want to know where queer people feel safe in the city and where they don't. To learn more about this issue, click the link for the story on the PEP Radio news page on our website. According to the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, the Mount Lebanon School District will not appeal a court ruling that said parents' rights were violated when a first-grade teacher read 2 books with transgender characters and did not give parents the chance to opt out their children from the lesson. A new court filing shows. In all, the district of almost 5,500 students elected to not appeal the September 30th decision and agreed to pay $350,000 in legal fees to 3 mothers, Carmilla Tatel, Stacy Dunn, and Gretchen Melton, who filed a lawsuit in federal court in Pittsburgh more than 2 years ago. Attorneys representing Mount Lebanon did not respond to an email seeking comment. An attorney for the plaintiffs declined to comment. The lawsuit stemmed from a March 31st, 2022 lesson in which Jefferson Elementary School teacher Megan Williams read When Adam Becomes a Brother by Kyle Lukoff, a book that follows a character named Aiden who realizes he is a transgender boy, and Introducing Teddy, a gentle story about gender and friendship by Jessica Walton, a book that focuses on the transgender transition of one character and the support the person receives from a friend. The books were read to celebrate Transgender Awareness Day. And both Advocate.com and LGBTQ Nation are reporting that an angry white man in rural Stewartstown, Pennsylvania, was captured on video screaming violent homophobic threats against 2 gay men canvassing for Vice President Kamala Harris. The incident occurred as Jason Bello and Justin Coniaris, 2 Washington, D.C. residents, walked through a parking lot after leaving a Harris campaign office in a private office park, according to The Advocate. The website posted video of the incident. An angry, tattooed, bearded white man began screaming at the Bello and Coniaris while driving by. Bello started recording as the man stepped out of his vehicle, wearing a dark-colored cap, t-shirt, and jogging pants. The man accused the 2 canvassers of placing Harris campaign signs all over public property. The canvassers explained that they weren't doing that. What the man said was loaded with obscenities that we cannot repeat here on air. But we can say that Bello told The Advocate, quote, "It was obviously terrifying at the time." Bello said that. "Our goal was to de-escalate and try to get him to leave as fast as possible. It made me think of how one-sided the hatred is, he continued. A Trump supporter might feel uncomfortable in a highly Democratic area, but I don't feel like a lot of Trump supporters would feel physically unsafe and threatened in the way that this guy made us feel. Stewartstown is located in York County. In 2020, the county favored Trump over Biden by a margin of 58,619 votes. Bello said that former President Donald Trump enables and promotes the kind of hatred that he and Koniaris faced. Nevertheless, the two of them said they had an inspiring day, canvassing and speaking with tons of local voters, something that could prove decisive, seeing as President Joe Biden won the state in 2020 by a thin margin of just 80,555 votes, or 1.2% of the state's total vote. Bello added that he hopes his experience will encourage other LGBTQ+ voters to help Harris win the election. That's the news at this hour. If you'd like to read these stories in greater depth, click on the links on the Pep Radio News website page. Catch Pep Radio via the Live 365 app. Now, back to more music on Pep Radio.